Global markets are on edge. The White House has confirmed U.S. President Donald Trump and Chinese President Xi Jinping will hold a critical bilateral meeting in South Korea on October 30th. This high-stakes encounter occurs during the APEC summit, set against the backdrop of a deeply escalated trade war. The U.S. has already imposed 30% tariffs on Chinese imports, and investors are anxious, though prospects for a breakthrough remain unclear. However, this confrontation now involves far more than just tariffs. In a significant escalation, the White House signaled that President Trump will use the meeting to pressure President Xi directly. The demand is clear: stop Chinese companies from purchasing Russian oil. This move explicitly links the U.S.-China trade war to the conflict in Ukraine. It follows new, sweeping U.S. sanctions against Russia's two largest oil firms, Rosneft and Lukoil, dramatically broadening the geopolitical stakes. For the host nation, South Korea, the summit is a perilous balancing act. President Lee Jae-myung is scheduled to hold separate summits with both Trump and Xi, hoping to cast his nation as a platform for regional peace and stability. But South Korea is not a neutral observer. Seoul is navigating its own sharp dispute with Washington. The two allies remain at odds over the terms of a $350 billion package pledged by South Korea, which was intended to lower U.S. tariffs on its own exports. Before the main APEC events, President Trump will also travel to Tokyo to meet Japan's new Prime Minister, Sanai Takaichi, stitching together a series of critical alliance meetings. While the APEC Forum is the official occasion, these private bilateral talks will define the week. The Trump-Xi meeting, in particular, could set the course for global trade, test the effectiveness of Russian sanctions, and force a strategic realignment for key U.S. allies caught in the middle. Visit nukeme.com to read the complete article. The link is in the bio.